Hey everybody, what's up? On this video you'll find out why and how to create your own personal brand. Hey, what's up guys? Hernan Vazquez here and welcome to another video. And I'm testing this new format. As you can see, I'm just recording with my phone for the past couple of days or whatever, and you guys seem to like it. So just let me know if I should keep doing this or I should go back to the camera. Whatever you guys think, it would be a good idea to know. Now with that said, I also wanted to invite you guys to the free Facebook group. It's 100% free. There's a lot of good stuff going on in that Facebook group. You can ask your marketing questions. You can ask myself and other members as well. So it's a pretty cool place to be. Now let me tell you guys a little bit about why you should be thinking on creating your personal brand if you have an online business. Now here's the thing, for the past, I would say, year or so, I've been focused on develop my own personal brand, 2 years or 3 years rather with this YouTube channel. But here's the thing, initially when I was starting out, I wasn't even thinking on developing a personal brand, not even close. Like, I would rather hide behind a brand or behind a logo or a corporate thing. But now that I developed my own personal brand, my stuff like Semantic Mastery, for example, and some other companies that I own have grown tremendously. Now here's the thing, there's some cons and pros when it comes to personal brands that you need to know, and why it would be a good idea to actually start building that from scratch. So the first thing that you need to know is that personal brands are hard to grow, okay? Like, nobody wants to see another guru, nobody wants to see another expert spilling secrets and whatnot here and there. So have that in mind. There's a lot of people out there and it's really hard to actually trust somebody, all right? So the first thing that you need to know when you're starting your personal brand is that it's going to be a long process, okay? And I would even go further and say that it's going to be a lifelong process. Like, for example, when I was listening to Tony Robbins on Fun and Hacking Live 2018, he said, listen, you can drop my name right now in the middle of the Sahara Desert and you can fill an entire stadium, right? Just by saying my name. But here's the thing, I've been giving away value to the marketplace for the past 20 years. That's the compound effect of giving value to the marketplace. So, I'm a big fan of Frank Kern. He would actually say the same with his branding, right? Like, giving out good quality content compounds and it can give you a massive effect. But the reality is that is really hard, okay? And it takes a lot of time. So personal brands are really hard to grow and they take a lot of time for people to actually start knowing you, trusting you and whatnot. But they can be really, really effective. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that just because you're growing your personal brand, you won't be able to actually leverage that for your companies. Like, for example, again, for Semantic Mastery, one of the best things that I could possibly do was to grow my personal brand and to launch this YouTube channel. Even if sometimes it has nothing to do with Semantic Mastery, people will find out about you. They will search you on Google, and if you have a strong personal brand, they can actually land on your website and they can purchase your product. So the good thing about having a personal brand is that you can direct people to the different businesses that you own or the different projects that you're involved, and it will be a really good idea to do so just because of the fact that your personal brand is so big. Like another con that personal brands have, for example, is that they are not sellable. Like, you cannot sell a personal brand. You cannot exit a personal brand because it's tied to your name, right? So for example, again, going back to the example of Tony Robbins, it's going to be really hard for Tony Robbins to actually sell his Tony Robbins personal brand. But here's the thing, what you can do with a personal brand is to actually direct people and send people to businesses that are sellable. Like, for example, if I put together at some point an agency and I want to grow that, I can do it through my personal brand, but the agency doesn't have to be tied up to my name. So I can definitely go ahead and sell that, exit that business at some point. So a personal brand can be a really good platform for you to send people to your different businesses and your different projects. And actually, you won't be able to exit from your personal brand, but you will be able to actually exit and sell the businesses that your personal brand help fostering. Okay, so have that in mind. And number 3 or number 4, and I don't even know at this point, is that a personal brand goes with you whenever you go. So that's something that could be a pro, it could be a con, depending on how committed you are to actually growing your personal brand. Because if you think about it, Tony Robbins is actually Tony Robbins 24/7, right? Like he cannot say, all right, well, I don't feel like being Tony Robbins today. No, you're tied with that for good, which could be, again, a good thing or a bad thing. So depending on what you want to do, you really want to tie your personal brand to something that you love doing. Because the minute you start doing that, you can be yourself, and you could be making money, and you could be actually directing people into your different businesses and have a lot of fun in the process. All right, guys? So I just wanted to drop this quick video for you. If you have any questions, please come and join the free Facebook group. It's 100% free. And if you have any questions, again, you can drop them on the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.